Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Sims 4 YouTube video. Today's mod review is going to be on the Kiddoodle job listings. They're odd jobs for kids. This is really cool because it takes from the odd jobs of island living and puts it into a career for your kids to do to get a little bit of cash. Maybe they want a new gaming system or to go on a trip or something like that. They can work for, whatever it is that they want in their game. So you can have a little bit more of a gameplay and storylines with your kids, but also be able to do these odd jobs within The Sims. This mod is by It's Potato, but was taken over by A Deep Indigo. So if you want to download the mod, of course, it will be in the description below. But anyways, let's get into today's mod review and see how this mod works in game. Okay, we're in game. I've got our test subject Noelle here, who's gonna be testing these odd jobs for us today. You do need island living for this pack, so if you do not have island living, this will not work for you. But basically, it works as any odd jobs where you go to your phone and your kid should have a panel where it actually says like the Kiddoodle job listings. I want to say it's in business. Yes, Kiddoodle job listings. With odd jobs, we've talked about this in several of my past mod reviews, but something about odd jobs is the better you do at them, the more money you will get. As you can see, we have 0 stars. This is very important because we need stars to get more money, to get more options for our jobs. So for right now, we have babysitter needed. We've got perfect pastries, broken computer, dog walker needed. We've also got lemonade stands, garage sales, phone repairs, lawn mowing master, but it will tell you what different skills you need to complete these. So it's very important that if you're gonna do something, that your kids either have the skills to do it. I like it because then your kids can actually level up in skills and get paid for it too. So like if you wanted to do this pastries thing, your kid was really interested in cooking, or if that's the storyline you went with them, they would need creativity level 3 is recommended. Doesn't mean you have to have that. So we got to go for something that is skill none required because I just downloaded this family. So I don't know what her skills are. I would assume they're none, but we could do this lemonade stand and it will tell you when it also begins. This begins ASAP, but we get $37 an hour for it. So it says my lemon tree has lots of lemons. So if anyone wants to run a lemonade stand with my lemons, feel free to use them. Exclamation point. We'll go ahead and do this one and see what it implies. It starts at 9 a.m. on Sunday, and it is currently 8:50, but we still also have our school stuff here. I'm curious to see, do we have any skills? No, we don't. We just have charisma. So we'll wait till 9 a.m. hits to get this job. So she'll go off and do that. I assume it's here, she's going to work. I don't know if this is a rabbit hole or not. It's a rabbit hole. Okay, so she's off to work. I will let her come back from that because there's really nothing much to do over here. So we got 150 simoleons from that, and it was a success. Noelle did well and sold some lemonade. Dylan still has a lot left over, but said Noelle can come back anytime to sell more. We got 150, so it doesn't mean that every time that your kid goes off to these odd jobs that they will make the lowest amount, but it was also hourly too. But what I want to do is actually raise up her skills using MC Command Center so that we can see of different jobs and how we could get some better, we can get some better jobs on that. So we'll just do this really quickly. So I set all her skills to 5. Hopefully we can get some more options. I just got to wait for those aspirations to go off. Finally, we've gotten through all of that. I'm going to have her go back into the odd jobs because we should also have gotten a better stars on that because we did so well. I'm saying I'm going to go 3 star. 2 stars? I feel like this happens every time. I feel like I shoot for the moon and I get nothing. Anyways, we'll try for maybe something a little higher up in the money. This is $125 an hour for a garage sale. And I have her on 5 for everything. So I say we go for this one. Level 5, or wait, this is 150. No, I say we keep it. I don't have her on 6. I don't have her on 6 for mental level. We'll go with the social level 5, 125 simoleons. I also don't want her to not do well and that affect our score. So we will do another thing of this Kiddoodle job list thing. And I think this one is also a rabbit hole. So I have the mom talking to some Sims, but I think that it is very nice to have the ability to have your kids be able to do some odd jobs and stuff. It might not be active, but it is nice to let them go off and make some money, but also get them out of the house too, because sometimes it's a lot to have a lot of children within The Sims, but it also gives more of a gameplay storyline as well. So for instance, you're able to have more gameplay options as well, you know, with your children, have a little bit more options, because I know sometimes with the kids stuff, they have a lot, but they don't have a lot as well. So it is nice to see some new stuff for them. This mod's been out for a while though, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people know about it, but it is still super nice to have that ability in game to give them some odd jobs. It's back, and we got 500 simoleons from that. Way to go, Noelle, our little star of today. She made about like 650 bucks today. So that's pretty good. I do want to preface, however, that there are two versions. There's a high pay and low pay version. I put the high pay version in my game just because the Sims currency is completely different than how currency in the real world works. So you might want to put in the high pay version to kind of make it more realistic for your Sims game. But if you wanted to put the low pay version, you could do that as well. But anyways, that is it for today's mod review. I know it was a bit of a quick video today, but still, this mod is so cool to have in your game, giving more odd jobs to your Sims. I know when Island Living came out, odd jobs was kind of, it was a very cool thing. I know it helped, you know, kind of get an extra buck. They were realistic. They were active. I am kind of shocked to know that some of them aren't active for the kids, but I guess it makes sense because I don't know how exactly you would, you know, work that out. But at the end of the day, it is really cool to have another gameplay option for your Sims as well, for your children to make some extra cash here and there. You know, maybe they want to save up again for, you know, whatever in The Sims it is, but it is cool to be able to be like, you know what, you can go out and do these odd jobs and make some extra cash. Maybe they're saving up for something. But I know we also did have like but let me know your thoughts on this mod review and if you would add this into your Sims 4 game. But with that, if you want to see more content like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. But I will see you all on Monday.